Fooled ya. It's the night Mutilator again. Good golly. This is crazy. It's the night Mutilator again. Oh no. Good golly. This is crazy. We gotta turn the volume down over here. Hold on, guys. Alright. I'm back. There's Mark or whatever I said. Hi. Hi. Welcome to another day staying at home and feeling weird. Thank you for joining me and feeling weird with me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Let's move this over a little bit. There. How's that? Does that help you? Is this gonna help? Because I really want this stream to go really good. Look at that. How's that? Is that good? You like that? Or no? You don't? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Hi, I'm in my scary red room again. Let's make it a little less red, okay? I'm just trying to dial the settings in here for you. I'm looking at the camera, I'm looking at the picture, looking at the camera, looking at the picture, looking at that camera again. I'm so glad. Quarantini boppers. Welcome. So we're going to be playing some of this. I know a lot of you are here. I can tell by the tone of your voice. But this is a very fantastic game experience right here. I just stepped on my dog, which is this size. So that's not good. You okay? See, she's scared now because I accidentally stepped on her. That was your guys' fault, though. What do you think? This is Slurpee. She's got skin under here. She does not have hair. I'm sure that, I don't know who's signed in right now. You can message me. I think I can see messages over here. I'm gonna see messages over here, dude. So if you're on, I can talk to you that way too. So let me look. Just want to make sure that you're just getting the maximum experience, because that's what's important. And I am using this Dealy Bob to watch, and I just want to make sure that I can see everything that's going down. If you know what I'm saying. So hold on one second. Don't get freaked out. I know you are. But you'll be fine. I think I'm over here. Oh boy. There we go. Okay. I'm back. Hi. So I've got this game that I've made called the Pinball Mountain. It looks like, oh hello, it is you. Wonderful. It's very nice to see you. I can see you perfectly right now. But anyways, look at this Pinball Mountain. I wanted to show you this. I'm trying to figure this out. I'm at a stumbling block on this game. I've built this entire game, okay? Very nice. Very good. But it's only one level. It's not that long of a level, but it does show an idea of how this game would play, sort of. Not exactly, because this isn't Unity. This is just a video game making experience within another video game. But let's go in. You ready? Oh, it looks like variable modifier is open, isn't it? Okay, let's turn the time on so that doesn't look like crap. Can you see everything? Are you enjoying yourself? That variable modifier, look at this crazy crap. So I'm trying to hack my way through how does this level display a time right when this thing launches you, the time starts, okay? And at the very end, the time stops, right? Seems pretty simple, doesn't it? That shouldn't be really that big of a deal, I don't think. You wouldn't think so, especially when you have stuff like a variable timer. Let me see. The screen's weird right now. Hold on. So this variable timer. Where is the variable timer? Huh. Very interesting. So that variable timer is essentially just doing a time. But anyways, I'm not even using that, so who gives a crap. The way I had to go around it, I couldn't get it to work no matter what I did. The timer wouldn't work. Couldn't figure it out. So there's this timeline up here. See, look how long it is. It's a very long timeline. What happens is when you go into the into this area here, the trigger zone, which is right there. As soon as your ball enters that zone, right there, it then plays this. Okay? So then this time it plays. So then it goes 3, 2, 1, rumbler, just because you want your controller to be awesome. And then it tells you get to the top. And then it starts this whole number. Gosh, what is going on? This is a switch. What is going on? I can't even edit my stuff right now, which is bizarre. Is that open now? Yes. Okay. Sorry. So then the switch starts, which goes to 1. Okay, so when it goes here, it puts in the value of 1, which then, hold on a second. Yeah, okay, so then that, when it says 1, it turns on the variable modifier here continuously while powered. Add. Time 1 is the name of the variable. You see this? Okay? Time 1. Okay, so let's look here. So then this switch just basically turns on and is at 1 for that long. If I had it shorter, you couldn't. I don't know how to actually make this whole timeline pause or stop yet. So I have it go longer than what an actual match would be, just so I can do this crap. Just so it stays at 1. Okay? Just so this stays at 1. And then also, actually, when it goes down this timeline is when it powers. So then that goes to 1. And then that 1 is sent down. It actually looks like it's sent down to a couple places. But it goes, oh yeah, it goes to this variable timer that somebody made because it's so confusing to have a timer. It's extremely confusing. So this guy made this thing that does the perfect percentage for it to be seconds. And it to display time 1. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so this whole thing here, okay, and then here, number displayer, this is this. See? So then it plays the time. Okay, so this is so stupid for how long this takes to do this crap. Just to do a timer. Like, come on. Timer? Don't you think a game needs a timer? Why do I have to make all this crap? It's just, like, stupid. Just so the timer starts at the right spot. Here, I'm going to play it so I can show you what's up. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, this is the other thing I need to figure out because I don't like having this guy on the screen because it's obviously made in this program. So I just want to be in the ball just like that at the very beginning. That's not as easy as it seems either. So anyways, you come up here and you just hit it. See? And then there goes a timer. And now it's playing. And this is great, you know? I can get all over the place. All my stuff is functioning. Look at that. Even that thing kicks you. Everything seems to be working pretty good. Even this... Ooh, oh, I just fell down there. But I can still get back up. Wait. Oh. So that guy still knocks you out of the way. These always still do their thing if you hit it. Let's see. Let's get back out of here. I don't go that direction ever. So we just discovered a trap zone. So let's get to the top. See, the timer's still going. We're still good. I want that timer going. Okay. Oh yeah, and it's not going to work at the very end because I'm not playing it within like this whole different creation that you have to be in to play it and have it go to different scenes. Because otherwise you max out your memory and you're screwed. So all I wanted to do is at the end here, it said, say another timeline starts, right? So if I go in here, and okay, I'm already in edit mode. So here's a new timeline that starts, right? I know this is all nuts. This thing is crazy. Why am I making a game in this? It takes forever. Well, it doesn't, because the thing is, all this stuff's already pre-written as different little components, right? So, but you kind of can do stuff with them, but like you can't change the fonts and stuff. There's not that very many fonts. Oh my god! So this is what I was gonna first try: is just a signal modifier and have that send out a 0 to stop that timeline. Basically, when this timeline starts and you've hit this thing, I want that other timeline to stop. Okay? I just want the other timeline to stop. That's it. Now you have all these different gadgets. And this is basically the different pieces of code that you have, right? So you can... I showed you this before. And you were so excited, you just couldn't even contain it. But what we wanted to do is, let me see. It's actually, I don't know where it's at, and that's where I gotta find it first. Okay, so let's find this thing. Okay, look at all this different stuff: movement sensor, angle sensor, rotation sensor. So this is all that kind of stuff. Here's a switch. Gives you a way of turning things on and off in real time. You can define an on and off using the on value and the off value. It can be a light switch or a power button. Yes, that's what I want. It's great for design and debugging too. Use it to enable, disable common tweaks or bypass bits of logic live. And without they were making their own engine or something, and then they're like, yeah, let's just sell it as a game instead. I think that's what they did. So it's crazy. So don't you think a switch would probably work? So then you drag that switch here, and you put it on the timeline. See? It just snaps to it, and you put it on there, right? So that other one was at 1, right? So if this one is powered, like as soon as this hits... Oh my god, this is where I'm going to get confused. This is where it's a little confusing to try to figure it out yourself. But, off value, and on value, and on or off. So, right now it's on. That would be off. So now if it's off, it sends 0. It'll send 0, which is this, the off value, and you should be able to turn off the other timeline, right? So I can pull this piece of code with me. I can just come over here like in 3D World, and just so I have it in place so I know what's going on here. So let's say we go here and we're like, alright, now I just want to turn off time. That's it. That's all I want to do. The biggest problem, and I don't know what in the hell, is turning off this thing. What the hell is going on with this? So then I don't know if I have to look at the whole thing to find the middle thing that I'm supposed to switch on and off, or what the hell I'm supposed to do. But I was told that I need to turn off the power. I know. I can't believe I figured out how to use all this too, but if you actually go through all the tutorials of the game at the beginning, which like takes 10 hours, you'll learn what all this crap's doing. And basically, it's so similar to Flash or whatever to me because it's timelines and whatnot. I mean, make things happen at a different, like when you start a timeline. All I need to know is how to turn this stupid ass off. You know what I mean? It's all I care about. So when this thing says, yes, it's off values going down, I don't know what the fuck. Sorry for the cussing. Select with and drag right to trim the start. What? I don't want to do that. See? This is where I'm confused. This is where everything's whacked. I can't figure out how to turn off the stupid timeline. I don't know how to stop or turn it off or tell it to go somewhere. And this is what's crazy is I can come over here maybe. Okay, so the thing starts. Ay. Like, if I could just have that switch up top tell it to go back to the beginning again of this, but it needs to stop, but it needs to also go back to the beginning. So it's like you can go in here. This is where I'm trying to fit, and maybe it's stupid to try to figure this out on myself own anyways. So I need you to figure it out right now. Do a Google search. Okay, what is this? Timeline, so time. Playback properties. Oh, here's where it would be. Okay, so this off value would turn this off. Okay. So that should probably work. It should at least stop, but I don't know if it's going to stop that time. I'm just very confused. See, the things I'm trying to connect just to make this thing work for... All I want to have happen is the time stop. And then I take the time variable. I know you're getting funky. We're trying to sell this. See, is that blood? We'll have to do it backwards on the screen. It's got blood splatter on the other side. It's super haunty. Okay, this is a drink coaster, whatever you want it to be. You can hang it from your right here as a necklace. So if you want to get one of these, go to bloodshed.deathbath.com or go to streamlabs.com and just give us a donation, and then send me your address, and I'll send you one. How's that sound? If you give me a donation, I will send you one of these 3 colors. We got skin colored, white, and a translucent red, and they're very gory. So if you buy one of those today, you're dope. Okay, so we saved, right? So let's get out of here. Now, to properly actually play this level, I have to now go into here, which is where I assemble all my scenes together. Okay, so you have the Pinball Mountain. And then you also have to go up here and like update and make sure that you update it. It's kind of like what you use, Justion, except for it's in this weird world. So, I don't know. I'm scared. Okay, so see, it's like, you need to update that. Update it. I just have to update this for some reason. L1 tally. Really? Okay, so then I have to go over here and go, oh. What? I'm not doing that. Okay, we're just going to go in here now. So now that we've done this, and I've updated that, and then I save it, and this is kind of higher level stuff on this game. Sorry, I'm a little bit ahead of the game of you trying to figure out what the hell we're even looking at. Okay, so if I continue, oh, it's already finished. So let's go to edit and rewind it. Okay, we don't want to be in that scene though. See, that's the scene at the end. This Slurpee, come here. What are you doing, Slurpee? Hold on one second. She's eating something. Slurpee. What the hell? Where's Slurpee at? Slurpee needs to be known to exist. Get out of there. See, she's digging on something. She's having fun, though. Sorry, I'm back. We're still trying to figure out this stupid thing that I'm making. Okay? Just want you to get excited. So we're going to exit this mode, because now I'm in that thing. Okay? There's all these different levels. Reset progress. Reset all your player progress in this stream. Yes. Now play. Slurpee, get over here. What are you doing? Come on. Get out of there. Okay, so now I'm at the beginning again. Let's go. So this is what I built for whoever is new. I'm building this game that's like a weird hybrid of reality and pinball race scene. Okay, so then you're just trying to get to the top of this mountain before your friends. And the idea is there would be multiple people going at the same time. Trying to get every one of these things gives you points. These flippers like automatically flip when you hit. You're just controlling the ball basically. And it was a concept I wanted to do, and it was easy enough to do it in here. And this will be the last time I explain this crap. Okay, so I'm just trying to get to the top. Let's see if it actually works. Doubt it, but who knows. Nope, it's still going. See, the timer's still going. So then I wanted to come here and just display that time and the points and whoever. It's just the individual level of, and then L1 tally is L1 tally is the level 1 tally screen. So that's a scene. These are two different scenes. This is the actual assembly of the whole game. And you always, like I said, showed you, you have to update it all the time, blah da da dee do dee da dee do. So let's go back in here. So that didn't work what I did at all. Didn't do anything. So, that sucks. And I think it's because it's stopping the timeline, but that other, it still thinks that number is going. You see what I'm saying? So that switch ain't even gonna work. Wait. What the hell? Yeah. This is not gonna do anything. So, oops. You can mess up easy. There we go. So that switch value didn't do a dongity doody daddy doon dog. So let's go up here. So what do you think? Do you think this game has its potential? Because this is taking forever. See, I even have like this back area here. I think I showed that last time, where there's actually like going to be more stuff to do. But the biggest problem is I've run out of graphics. I don't have any more graphics I can add to this. I cannot add 1 pixel more. It's 100%. So this is what it is. So I need to just get past this level. So that 0 didn't do anything. So what are we going to do now? So you delete that. And see, what I've read is that what they're telling me is that, what does it say? If the timeline power is connected to a 1 counter, it will only play when the counter is 1. So you send a pulse to reset the counter and the music stops, or whatever stops. So at the very beginning, I could have it go, I could have it instead just say 1, and then if 1 is happening, that timeline down here starts, right? The biggest problem is the way that the timer works. So if you look at this, and I don't even know if I would even bother messing with what this guy's has, because that timer worked. There's a keep pressing the wrong button, sorry. There it is. Okay, so it's adding value slider color, it's adding 3.3. What maximum value is this? This must be just to figure out seconds or something. Calculator, it's adding 333. The number of the beast. And then time 1 is a variable name. Continuously while powered. And then the time 1. Oh my god. See, this is another variable. What is this? It's just another variable. So then time 1, oh boy. Number displayer. Okay, so that's just displaying it on screen, which is this here. Okay? So what do you want me to do? How am I going to fix this? Tell me what to do. Tell me now. Need to know. This is a need to know basis. It's very haunted in here. It's too haunted. So this is what it's like to build games in Dreams, and you just need to put a timer in. There are timers online, but they don't, not really. Not this kind of timer. And this guy is like giving all the code for free. So you don't have to, so you can release it, the game, with that timer. So the timer works. We're all good with this. But the biggest problem was it needed to start as soon as you hit this trigger zone. See? So as soon as it hits this trigger zone, which is detected, that detected tells the power of this to go. Let's see. What is that called? So this is called time. So basically, oh, see, it's doing it right here, I believe. Yeah, the power here. So what it's doing is it's turning on the power of this. So the power of this, so if you turn this off, maybe that'll work. So then you leave this on screen, right? And we're going to go back to the end. If we figure this out, you get 14 donuts as a prize. 14 little WYSIWYGs. So let's put this here. Okay. The power of this. So if we look at this, now we can just connect it directly to this. So you grab this again, and you put it here, and you just, there, right? So now this finish trigger zone will power the time off. Time being the main timer of the game. Okay? So let's see if this works. If this works, then Justin will give you all 15 high fives each. Let's try it out. Oh yeah, make sure to always rewind time. Okay, I rewind time, and I go back to play mode. Here we go. Isn't that funky? Every time I see that, I want to fix it. Okay. Get to the top. Timer's going. Wonderful. Now I actually have to play the whole level, but whatever. I still need to figure out what's wrong, what I need to tweak and all that stuff, because layout still needs some tweaks for sure. But not too bad, because I did a lot of work on that. Tried to make this so you can go up here. It's kind of like a skating game, too. I want it to feel kind of like Tony Hockey kind of thing with your character being the ball. Okay, so let's see what happens. Oh my god, it worked! Nope. It worked for a second, though. Did you see that? What the hell? Why is it at 68 hours? 68 minutes. I don't think it took 68 minutes. I think the time got messed up. Oh my god. Let's get out of this while we can. Don't save. Let's see if we can do it again. Okay, do you remember what we did? So basically, it's very simple. You can turn all this crap off. I can turn this off. Wait, there's that time again. Okay, great. The switch, no. Didn't need to worry about the switch. Okay, so here's Mount Evans, by the way. I modeled this based on Mount Evans, my favorite mountain ever. I go there all the time because it's awesome. It's killer. Whoa, I just went through the mountain, right through the top of Mount Evans. So we decided this doesn't do anything, correct? But this, at the very end, plugged into the time, it looked as though really what happened is it reset it maybe. But we know that this time panel is the main place for this to work or not. Yeah, I gotta make sure that timer isn't screwed up. That would suck. I don't want to have to redo that again. Nice job, Justin. You made me do that. So then we're gonna come here and we'll go like this. And we'll go save version. You can go in here and save it to your PS4 system and put in the notes that timer works. Isn't that fun? Okay. Awesome. So then hit the save button, and then it'll save a version of it. So you can always go back to your old versions and start anew. But let's just give it a whirl one more time, see if it's still all working. Watch the timer, Justin. Make sure it's fine. Okay. The first second is weird. Like, I visually want that to be a little different. Oh man, if you don't get that right, you just wasted your whole time. But that's fine, because we're not racing anybody. But I would love it if there was like 30 balls on here all at once, like trying to knock each other off and stuff. So you're trying to knock each other off the track and off their course. So it's like a King of the Hill rugby match from hell. Oh God. This is scary anyways, but I know exactly where to go to get maximum carnage. You can go in here. You win. It worked for a second. It did restart. It did restart, and 50 seconds sounds more like it. So we're really close because it restarted. That's why. It restarted. So this here detected. I know what we could do. If this works, then you guys get 55 donuts each. Or 1,000 donuts, I mean. Or 100. Maybe 100 donuts. Serpy's crying. She wants to see what's outside. She has a special little perch over here that she just continuously enjoys. So that's fantastic news. But anyways, so we know it restarts, right? It comes back to the beginning and it plays this again. And then it screws up because then it gets to there. So this timer here, okay, once again, here's the panel that shows all its properties. Playback mode. Playback once. We'll play once to the end even if power is lost. And there is the problem. What's this one? Sustain. We'll play while it has power, stops when it loses power, and resumes when it has power again. Oh my God. You see? It's right there. Sustain. Okay, so yeah. So that should technically take care of this, right? What do you guys think? Let's get this stupid thing out of the way. Get out of here. Stupid. Stupid thing came off anyways, a stupid face that everybody has and everybody knows about anyways. Boring. So put that on the floor, get rid of that. Now you can see me full of flesh. Now, okay, technically that should work. So we know that this panel, the time panel, which is just that animation, will stop when it doesn't have power. There's also a loop mode. We'll play to the end and then start again if it has power. Stops when it loses power. So the biggest problem was here. Play once. We'll power once to the end even if power is lost. So it wasn't stopping. It won't stop. So now it should technically stop, right? If we get this figured out, this is amazing. I'll give you guys 25 flutes a year, like a monthly thing. Okay, so what we're going to do is go to play mode, go into the ball. So this is why this game takes forever, because you find these little things and it's just like coding a game kind of in Flash was. Same difference. Bunch of timelines, bunch of weird code. Some of it can be done one way, some of it can be done another. There's probably like a way easier way to do this crap. I've seen some stuff made in Dreams that's just like, what in the heck? I'm not even close. Uh-oh. Am I still online? Can you guys still see me? It said it like disconnected. I think I can still... Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. No, but it was still playing. It reset. You didn't do it, Justin. Yes, you did. Fix it. You did it. Why did you do this to me? I'm trying to figure this out. I'm getting funked out. I thought I had it figured out. This stupid thing. See, then it restarted and the stupid time restarted. Oh man, what the heck? And that was from changing the timeline. From being a play once to a pause. So it didn't pause, really. What's up with that? That's what it was supposed to do. Okay, so here's the time. Once again, playback speed. I guess that's 100% of normal time. Sustain, which means we'll play while it has power, stops when it loses power. It resumes when it has power again. Okay, so then we connected this line from up top, right? Which is power. You read me here? Playhead position, on end trigger, restart timeline. See, that's what it's doing though. It's like restarting. It's not stopping it. The heck? What do you guys think? What would you do here? I don't even know. Does anybody have an answer here? Because look at this. Are you tracking with me? This timeline starts when you hit this trigger down there. It starts this. This thing's playing. And then, right, here's a playhead. And it's just playing it. And it's playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it, playing it forever. How many seconds? Like over 3 seconds or something like that. So it's just playing this. Now the biggest, this might be the problem now. Because this, the switch, is that necessary? Okay, so this switch here, looks like right here is connected to... This is why you should bundle all your stuff in this game too, by the way. People make a microchip, and then you put all your code in there. That's what this is. Okay, so this switch here, what is this? This is the power for this variable timer. Yeah, so it starts it, right? So it starts the timer when that happens. But this switch now is at 1. So this switch needs to be turned off as well. Correct? This switch needs to be turned off. So I'm going to go up here with this code. Go backpacking or whatever, and I'm going to do the same thing again with this finish. I'm going to grab it. Whoops, don't do that. I'm going to grab that node and I'm going to have it turn this off. Does that make sense? I hate this you win. I just want it to turn off. That's just a text displayer and the animation. So we're just going to turn that off for a second because it's stupid. Sometimes you got to know your stuff is stupid. I think that's kind of important, is that you recognize something that you did is not good and you do it again and make it better. That's the reason why this game is driving me crazy, too. Because I'm going to save it. I am the Night Mutilator. Isn't that crazy? Okay. Let's play it again. Whoopsie dazzles. You gotta go into edit mode and restart time. Okay, so it's the very beginning. Now I can go to play mode. And now I can go into the ball and do my whole chorus again. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh crap. See, something's broken now. Uh-oh. Something's broken now. What did I do? It must be from what I just did. Slurpy's crying about it even. You can hear my dog. A dog is sad about what I just did. She's like, why would you do that? So I'm going to take that off and... Okay, wait. Go into edit mode. Restart time. This takes a minute. Go here. Go to play mode. Go in this. Go in the ball. Go over here. Get in there. Get to the top. Oh no. Something got broken. Oh, that was the delivery boy. Whatever. Who cares? Slurpy liked it. The nice thing is I taught Slurpy how not to bark too loud. Slurpy, come on. He's gone. That guy didn't like you. Slurpy! Isn't that cool having a dog barking in the background? That's production. Production quality. Stop! Hey! No, no! Stop it. No! Get over here. Get over here. She's confused. Why did I break the game? What the hell? What? Did you see that? What is going on now? You gotta be kidding me. So when I hit this... So something I did here is wacky. No, Slurpy, stop. She can't stop. Let me show her that nobody's here, and then she'll stop. Look. No. See? Nobody's there. No. Look. Sorry, guys. This is all Slurpy's fault. Nobody there, see? No, stop. Okay, now she knows. Now she realizes. Isn't that fun? So while you're making your game, you can have your noisy dog do that for you. Isn't that fun? Okay, so something I did here broke everything, and that's Justin's fault, right? What did I do that could have broken it? What do you guys think? What did I break? Something broke. Where is it? See, this is what it's like to make games in here. You just break stuff. It definitely did something with that, I believe. I just got to get to the beginning and make sure I didn't ruin my gaming experience. Okay, now I can play. I keep doing that. Alright. Let's check this out. Please work. Oh no. Damage control. Let's exit. Don't save. This is what you do. So, what you can do is you can go to versions here. What is today? Okay, I know that this was working when we came back here. So let's just try it. Let's just try this version. Make sure it's the right one. And because I still haven't solved it, really. I kind of did. We got it to work. Okay, so see, it's working now. Let's make sure everything still works fine. Now, what do you guys think of this gameplay experience? If there was like 4 or 5 people playing right now, top, it's like a pinball machine, sort of. You want to get points, because that's ultimately the goal. Oh, man. See, I went the wrong route. Oh. It says that the internet connection's no good. I hope it's not terrible sounding. So anyways, let's see if it works. Please work. So it at least works. So you see the conundrum I'm having. So once I get that figured out, you're going to edit an old version of this creation. How do you want to proceed? Edit this version. So I just need to make sure it saves, because that other one... So I need to make a new version again, since that didn't work. I did get it to stop, though. We do know what's the deal. And you can see, with the tools that you have, kind of what you're working with here. You're working with a lot of timelines, a lot of switches, a lot of things that... animations that are tied to an object that have these little weird pieces of code on them. You can have them do scores, you can have them do all sorts of weird stuff. You can do a lot of stuff in here. It's pretty extensive, but you do have limits. You do have limits. And my limit is, see here, rewind. Now restart the time. Now go down here. Let's make a cool angle. Okay? And then you go save this version. And then I'm going to save this as need time. Because if I can get to the point where the time is stopping and I can take that variable and move it over to the next screen, the next scene, I will then have finished this game. Enough that I have a prototype that I could now sell to ColecoVision or Atari back in 1978. Because right now they're going to be like, there's 1,000 games per second being made on Dreams. Like, come on. Right? So it's going to be dope like that. So anyways, let's get out of here. I just saved the day and didn't destroy my game. That can happen. So make sure you version your stuff out, okay? But anyways, we almost solved it. I'm going to go off air now, because I got to still think about this. I think you're gone anyways. I think it's off. I don't know if it is. But we'll talk to you soon. Keep it partying and rock on, bro. Oh yeah, you do it in here. Watch. No, you do it here. Okay, I'm almost there. And broadcast settings. And stop it. And goodbye.